What did you make of the All-Australian team?
Well, I'm going to be selling some things a little bit later, so I'll keep my powder dry on that one. It's okay. Too many midfielders as usual, and we'll get to Cornsey a little bit later on. A whole starting midfield on the bench. I've never seen anything so ridiculous.
Arguably a better midfield on the bench.
Yeah, incredible midfield on the bench.
Sarong, Dacos, Rao and Bontempelli on the bench.
Now, Zach Bailey. I am one of the biggest Zach Bailey fans. I love him. Now, when I saw Zach Bailey's name, I was like, great. I'm so happy for him. But I've not heard Zach Bailey's name mentioned once this year for an All-Australian spot.
I agree.
But that he's in, and I'm okay with it because I love Zach Bailey.
Is there some recency bias in this All-Australian team? Now, you can pull it apart any which way. Do we need another defender on the bench? Should there be a second ruckman? What's the go with small forwards? Have we got enough? Have we, because there's some big guys up there as well.
Can I say I think I know where you're going here with Jamie Elliott, who started the year brilliantly. Now, if he finished the year the way that he started, would he be the All-Australian?
Well, I'm not that disappointed that he missed. Well, sorry, I'm disappointed for him that he missed, but I'm not going, oh, my God,
Do you think
I can't
Pickett
believe
had a better year than Elliott?
I don't think so, no. But I think you're right. Well, I actually said this to you earlier. I think if Jamie Elliott comes home like that and kicks those goals, he gets in the team. So how are we judging it? Because if you look at Marcus Bontempelli, he is one of the best players nearly of all time. Love the Bont. But he missed the first, 5-6 games of the season?
At least 5.
I don't think he'd played until gather round, did he?
Yeah.
Which was early. But he missed a lot of footy and, obviously had a very good season, and not saying he shouldn't be in the All-Australian team, but how are we judging it? Is it how are you thinking about players coming on the way home, or is it a whole season? Because Jamie Elliott, if that season was flipped on its head and he came home with all those goals, he'd be in that All-Australian team.
I think you're spot on. I think we always, we're taken away by players by the run home because we do forget what happened in round 1 to 6.
It's easy to, yes.
It's very easy to. So, that's going to be it. Taylor as well. I love Taylor. I think he's the best defender in the competition, but did he play enough games?
Again, it's a good question. I'm not
Probably
entirely sure.
Shows how short we are on fullbacks at the moment and how the years went for our fullbacks. The fact that Taylor still got a spot, and I think he would have missed at least 7 games.
Yeah, that'd be about right.
That's a lot of games to miss and still make the All-Oz.
Now, you know how much I love the Cats.
Yes, I know you do.
Love Geelong with all my heart.
Yes.
Try
to take a match to the place every time, but yes, keep going.
Jeremy Cameron is one of my favourite players in the AFL. He actually may be my favourite player in the AFL.
Yes.
But should he be captain of the All-Australian team? Because firstly, this is his response of becoming the All-Australian captain this season.
The captain of the All-Australian. Will you just tell me what you just said to me just before?
I don't think I've captained anything in my life, mate.
In fact, I think it was any bloody team in my life. So cast your mind back, because I was looking to see if you'd filled in at the Giants or the Cats, but you hadn't, and I couldn't see what had happened at Dartmoor, etc. So have you captained a football team before?
Honestly, I've never captained anything.
There's 3 starting captains on the field and 1 on the bench.
Not only that, Jordan Dawson was named captain of the year on Thursday night.
Who by?
Well, the night.
Is that by the players?
Was that players or coaches? I'm not sure.
I think that might have been a players. Yeah, not even.
Which is a flawed award anyway, because there's only 18 people who can win it.
Well, yes, and also, what did Nick Dacos win? Didn't he win MVP?
He
for
was
the players?
MVP of the players.
Starting on the bench.
Yep.
Look, I think as all Australian selectors, can we jump to that now?
Yeah.
Let's get into Cornsey.
Yes.
Because I was listening the morning after. We both were.
Yeah.
And Cornsey is the man that would just tear shreds off a panel, particularly with something he didn't like.
Yes.
And he tore shreds off me earlier in the year, so it's my turn to little fire back.
Yes.
He was weak as water.
Weak as
water. Saying, oh, no, you look at the side.
There's 9 of us.
It's okay. There's 9 of us
selecting. We can't
turn it up,
me
Cornsey.
responsible.
If you weren't on that, you would be ripping that panel apart.
Yep. So his I guess conversation with David King was, who would you take out? I'm not going to say who was. He would not even say who was unlucky to miss. He wouldn't say it. because he didn't want to, there's 9 of us picking the team. I didn't want to he needs to go because this is a positive.
I want him to be.
I need him
Yes.
to be getting up the next morning and tearing at another one or saying, why wasn't this guy? He watches the most footy probably of anybody.
Correct.
And so I know sometimes he
I-
goes a bit over the top.
And I love his opinion.
But his opinions, often strong, often over the top sometimes, but very on the money a lot of the times too. So I want to hear his point of view the next day. He shouldn't be on the panel because I want to hear him pull it apart.
And this is a point of view where we need to hear his opinion, a strong opinion, because he would be sitting there going, no, how does this player get in over that player? That is absolute rubbish. I've seen this guy play all year and he should be in over this guy. That's what he would be doing. But instead he went, oh, no, it's, there's 9 of us and it's not all up to me. But no, this player's done okay and I'm not sure he would have. Turn it up, Corns.
No, he needs to do something.
You went weak on me.
I'm not.